Okay, looking outside, what you thinking about? What are you paying attention to?
The fog.
The fog.
Again.
Yes.
So we had a bunch of rain yesterday, and some places really cashed in on it, like Refugio, Matagorda Island, Tivoli. They all got over an inch of rain, but Refugio was the clear winner in terms of rainfall, getting nearly 3 inches of rain right up here towards the Refugio County line. There was a report of over 3 inches of rain. That moisture, all of this here, is helping to create areas of fog, that lingering moisture on the ground, and it will also play a role in their high temperatures today in places that got a lot of rain. Here's what it looks like across Corpus Christi right now in the middle of town, as well as over towards downtown. A little bit foggier looking, some more low-level clouds, but we are seeing visibilities that are a little bit lower out towards the Naval Air Station. So keep that in mind if you're driving here in town. It may just depend on what neighborhood you're in as to what visibility you're seeing. But there are plenty of locations this morning seeing dense fog or this quarter-mile visibility or less. That's anywhere that has this red color, and we've been pretty consistently seeing this arc of dense fog this morning around Corpus Christi. So make sure you're giving yourself plenty of time on the way out the door, leaving extra room in between you and the car ahead of you, and don't use those high beam headlights. Temperatures right now continue to drop actually out towards Duval County. They're in the 40s now, and we've been pretty consistently in the 60s here in Corpus Christi this morning. So we kind of have this temperature spread of about 15 degrees, just depending on where you are. But I think pretty much everyone may want at least a light jacket on your way out the door. Now, heading into this afternoon, you're not going to want that jacket at all. We have high temperatures in the low 80s, but some upper 70s in those places I mentioned where they got more rainfall yesterday. That rain on the ground helping to keep them just a little bit cooler. Into this evening, we're going to see a cold front pass through the coastal bend, and you're not necessarily going to notice it with any rain, any significant wind gusts, anything like that, but we will notice it by tomorrow morning as temperatures are going to fall about 10 degrees from where we are right now. So again, it's not a major front by any means, pretty unnoticeable as it moves through, but we're generally going to see a 10-degree drop from this morning to next morning and from this afternoon to tomorrow morning as well. Now, that front moves back up to the north as a warm front into Saturday, and we go right back to where we are right now. Temperatures in the 60s to start the day and 80s to end the afternoon. On top of that, high pressure comes and settles over the southern United States and Texas as we head into your Christmas holiday. So that means we're perpetually and persistently going to be seeing these 60s in the morning and 80s in the afternoon. So I hope Santa has a little bit cooler of something to wear than that red fur. Heading into today, temperatures starting off in the 60s. We have those areas of fog this morning. So again, give yourself a little bit of extra time in the morning to get where you're going. High temperatures this afternoon getting to around the 80-degree mark. Behind that front tomorrow, temperatures right where they should be for this time of year. And then we go back to those morning 60s and afternoon 80s every day for the next several, including the first day of winter, Christmas Eve, and very likely Christmas Day. John Thomas.
That's what you just did to my smile.